Morning, guys. Happy weekend to you. It's going to be a short and sweet one this morning. It's weekend. Don't want to take up too much of your guys' time, same as I don't want to take up too much of mine. So let's get cracking. Today's all I'm going to talk about really is quickly about Arsenal and the World Cup, and then the World Cup in general. Yesterday, Lichy, Xhaka, impressed, really impressed. Not the greatest of Swiss teams, not jam-packed full of talent, but I'm more than impressed with the way these two guys are playing. First real chance to watch, since we've signed him, watch Lichy play and get a full 90 minutes. I'm loving this guy. I was really making a point of just purely watching him yesterday, really, and Xhaka, rather than the entire Swiss team. And I love what this guy stands for, and him as a player, what he does. I mean, him absolutely berating Embolo at the death filled my heart with warmth. That's exactly what we need. We've got some good young players, but not good young winners, and I think this guy will help change the mentality of a few of them and show them how you win, rather than just trying to do it purely on talent. The guy's got street smarts for days, and I love that about him. Watching him play, I'm really disappointed that we couldn't have got him when he was sort of 26, 28, but hey, we're getting him now. Let's crack on with it. Also, watching, and I'm thinking, if we'd have paid 10 or 15 million for this guy, I'd have still been pretty happy, to be honest, based on his performances that I've seen since we've signed him. So yeah, I'm more than happy with that. Guy's a born winner, and he's going to really help change the mentality at the club from a holiday camp to a hardcore winning mentality, in my opinion. Xhaka, I said the other day on one of my earlier videos that people are going to have to eat the words about this guy, and I still stand by it. Look at how influential he is in that Swiss team, when he's got what we're going to get in Torreira and a little Jack Russell in Barami behind him, frees him up so much. All the play goes through him. The guy always wants the ball. As soon as they win it back, it's right, where's Granit? Bang, straight to his feet, and then let him spread the play about and, you know, set it going, really. Get the ball and the wheels in motion every time. And I can't wait to see that back at the club when he's got that freedom next year. His goal, great finish. We all know he's capable of that, and I think we'll see a bit more of that next year. Now that his defensive responsibilities won't be his main priority, and that his main priority, in my opinion, for next season should just be spraying the ball around, getting the play going, getting the ball moving, side to side, up and down. I can't wait to see it. So, two big ticks for me in the Arsenal box yesterday. The other one, Iwobi, didn't really play. Disappointed, but I'll get onto that in a minute. British media, someone asked me about yesterday. Scum, embarrassing. What other nationality do you see doing what they do? The England camp invited them in, give them a chance to see these lads up front and, you know, get close and comfortable. And what did they do? Fucked themselves over. Fucked the England team over as well, as far as I'm concerned. And I can't wait to see the death of this sort of sensationalist, I'll have a story at any cost sort of journalism. I really want to see the death of it, and I think this sort of stuff and the social media side of things will help see the death of it, as long as people support it and they get stories from real fans rather than someone who's paid to write something that's absolute guff and fill a page. So yeah, really disappointed in them lot, but I have been for years, to be honest. I don't want to get too deep in that because I could rant all day about British media. So that's gone, done, scum. Come on, England, let's just keep supporting the boys if you're English, obviously. World Cup recap yesterday. I've lost my 100% record, which I'm disappointed about. Only got 1 out of 3 right yesterday. Incredibly unlucky not to get 2 out of 3 right. Nigerians, I said I root for him, but I didn't see him getting anything yesterday. In my defence, I didn't see Musa starting, so him starting, obviously, as you saw yesterday, made a massive difference to their team. Gave them that bit of extra bite up front, which I was worried they didn't have. And it made all the difference. They were by far the better team, in my opinion. They played the better football and they got the deserved result. So I've got to eat humble pie on that one. Well done, Nigeria, and I hope they get through to the next round. So a big fat zip on that one for me. Brazil to 0 or by at least 2 goals. That just about crept over the line. They've got the talent. It was a matter of when, really, for me. I wasn't sure it was coming at one point, but when they start playing against tired legs, they've got too much talent too quick, and yeah, that came to fruition. So shading, that was one for me. The last game of the night, I said it'd be a tricky one, I said it'd be a great game, and I said it'd be tough, and I couldn't really split them. I said 1-1. that looked likely until the big mistake at the death, and Shaqiri took he made the run well and he took the goal well. Can't really argue. I still think it should have been a draw, because that Serbia penalty was, Jesus, it was like the two of the Harry Kane ones in one hit. It was like something that you see the Legion of Doom doing on Hulk Hogan or something. It was ridiculous. So that stuffed me. So I was 1 for 3 yesterday, not impressed. Let's try and get back on track today. Belgium, Tunisia, can only see Belgium winning. I think they'll find it tough, but they've got the talent. I think they'll struggle to start off with, but I can definitely see them breaking them down at some point. Too much talent in the team. So Belgium to 0, or Belgium 1-0, 2-0 is what I'll go for. South Korea, Mexico. Looking forward to this one again. Really looking forward to watching Mexico play. I'm enjoying them so far. Great spirit. Some great little players in there. Lozano, really want to watch him play again today. Don't know if we've got any interest in him, but just from a personal point of view, I'm looking forward to seeing the guy play. So I'm going to go for Mexico to win. I think it'll be tough once again, but I can see him just having that little bit of more quality up top. So Mexico to win. Germany, Sweden. What Germany's going to turn up today? No idea. I'm going to assume it's going to be a much improved one, because they've got no choice, to be honest. If they don't, they're out. So Germany to win, or Germany to win and both teams to score. Germany 2-1. So they're my shouts for today. Enjoy your weekend, guys, and come on, you Gooners.